Ah, man, another glorious morning in Teotitlan. I'm taking a morning hike. Everything is amazing. Sun's coming up and I'm heading up a mountain. So yeah, that sunrise, it's spring, and I'm taking advantage of how incredibly beautiful everything is here. In my body, in my mind, in my very being, in my heart. Everything is really, really exciting and amazing. Springing forward. I got some cleanup of some things that we all need to get rid of. I know I got some things I need to get rid of. Clean slate. It's a beautiful time. It is a really, really beautiful time out here. You know. Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is. See, there's the top. And from where I was, even just getting this close is good enough, but I think I'm going to go a little bit further. Well, it looks like I've made it to the top of the mountain. I'm gonna go a little bit further and try to get some shots from up here. It is, it's a hike you got to do. You got to do this. It's absolutely beautiful. I am gonna continue on a little bit more, and as you get up here, there's this interesting little station that I was not expecting. That's interesting. It's like a little overhang thing with tables. Seems to have a water tank there. Good Lord. This is stunning. I know I'm panting like a beast. I've reached the top. And when I got up here, here's something I really didn't expect to see. There's a full-on altar up here at the very tip top of this mountain. Wow. Whew. This is amazing. This is an incredible view. Of this entire valley. Yeah, if you ever come to this part of the world, I highly recommend that that you come up here and take a look. Started early in the morning and just kept walking. I was just going to catch the sunrise, but then after the sun rose, I just decided to keep walking, so I came all the way up to the top. When you, or at least I should say when I do a lot of hiking, it gives me time to think, reflect on a lot of things going on. A lot of really good things. There's always some not so good things, but there's so many good things going on. Right now, it's spring, and happy vernal equinox, happy spring, happy whatever you choose to celebrate in this change of season, this time when we have a shift that's very, very tangible in nature. And that shift is happening inside of us as well. There are a lot of things that change in nature so blatantly that it's obvious to see them, the change. There are a lot of changes that happen in nature that are not so obvious. But whether we notice it or not, that change is happening. So from that midpoint between winter and spring, where winter kind of handed it over to spring, those sprouts were starting to come through. And now those sprouts have sprouted, and now they are blooming. Those blooms are beautiful. I'm trying to think of something fancy to say, but there was really nothing fancy to say. It's beautiful to see how the blooming is happening, the springing is happening, the fresh start is happening, getting ready to open things up even more. This was a great hike. And of course, now I got to get down. But I did bring some water and a snack, so I'm golden. It's not a crazy long hike, but it's a good hike. So, well, back to what I was saying about spring and the changing of the seasons. I feel really good about this year in a lot of ways. I want to share more of how I roll. I'm literally going around the world, and I do want to take you with me on this journey around the world, meeting lots of new people, as I always do when I'm traveling, sharing more things in terms of what I see. I'm also very interested in, the history of a place, and not to mention food, libations, and God only knows, whatever kind of fun frolicking I can get into. But I really, really enjoy traveling. I enjoy sharing what things come to me. And one of the things that has come to me in recent years is that frolicking saves lives. It really does. If you give yourself a chance to frolic, which is different than having fun. Fun you can plan on. You've got a reference point for fun. Generally speaking, frolicking, that's spontaneous. You just got to be open to frolicking. You can't really plan it. You can plan to be open to frolic. So I'm going to head back down the mountain. And I really thought I was going to have a little bit more to say, but I really kind of don't, because when they said you could get to the top of that mountain, they really mean the top. And when you get up here and you get to look onto the valley, and another thing, these mounds that are these natural mounds, little mini volcanoes, it looks like. That's probably what they are. This is this is absolutely spectacular. You can feel the spirits of this place. You don't have to believe in anything to feel this place. You can actually feel the life of this place. So, Teotitlan, Mexico. I highly recommend it. Oh, and happy spring.